Yo, what's good? I'm gonna be teaching you guys how to make some basic ass clothing. For the clothing files and everything you need, like Photoshop and your clothing files and etc. You're just gonna come to the link in this video, like the description or whatever. I'm gonna join the Discord, and then you can literally just go to basic clothing leak and you can download this. And if you want like PNGs and stuff, you go to leak info and then just join my leak server. You can buy VIP, but you don't really need to. You can go to clothing, it's the same file. You can go to clothing PNGs, you can get some of these PNGs, and then you can also just download these PNGs. Thank you, 24K Dylan. I mean, I don't care. Anyways, I don't really have any members in it because I don't really care about the server. I just kind of just started it for anybody that buys VIP in my, my main Discord. But, you can request stuff. You got, like, scripts and, like, hella scripts and, server leaks, Discord templates, Sky and sound packs, and just way more. Anyways, if you're interested in that, you can just join this Discord server, come to leak info, and then join that, and then boom, pow. But that's not what this video is about. We're gonna make a skin tight. So we're gonna go, I have my files all set up on my screen, so we're just gonna open this and then go to skin tight, and these are the files you're gonna look for. Basically, just hover over them like this, right click, and then copy. Now once you got them copied, you're just gonna go to clothing, and then you're gonna right click, make a folder, right? You can make a folder on your wallpaper or whatever, just make a separate folder for this. And then I'm gonna call this a video. I'm just gonna call it a video. Open your folder and then right click and then click paste. So now you got your files here, pretty much set up. You're gonna have to have OpenIV and Photoshop downloaded. If you don't have these downloaded, then again you can come over to my leak server. After joining my main server, you can come to my leak server and then come over to others, and then you can download After Effects and all these, you know what I'm saying. But if you don't have OpenIV, I'm gonna leave the download link in the link description of this video. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. So you're gonna come over to Photoshop. After you got this all set up, you're gonna come over to Photoshop. You're gonna click File. You're gonna click Open, and then you're gonna go to Clothing and then find this, that folder that you made. And then you're gonna find this PNG. You can't use either of these. You gotta use this PNG. So once you open this PNG, let me just make this big real quickly. I don't really want to do too much for the skin tight. I'm just gonna do something basic. We're gonna keep this red. I'm gonna make this something else, but we're gonna keep this red, you know what I'm saying? Keep this quick look. But we don't want obviously this, because this is obviously not what I want on here. I don't want this gang on it. So I'm gonna, come over here and then make it bright red, because I'm guessing that's what this is. And then you're gonna come down here, click this right here, and then make it bright red too. Then you're gonna come in the middle where this paint bucket is. It's usually gonna be this, but you're gonna find this and then just click it. Literally just don't do much, just drag it. Like, literally just take one spot and then drag it. Now once you do that, it's just gonna be a big red spot. I forgot to tell you, you have to make a layer for that, a separate layer. If you do this on this, look, it's just gonna ruin this, and then you're not gonna have like a template to find everything on. But once you do that, I'm not gonna have anything really on mine. I'm just gonna have like nav on it. But once you type nav, you see how it's really small. You're gonna want to grab this to change the color. I'm gonna make it black, but it's really small and I can't really see it, so I'm just gonna click this layer right here. No, we're gonna click it once and then click Control T. Then this thing is gonna come. You're just gonna want to make it bigger, right? Now I'm gonna drag it over here, but I can't really see it, right? So I'm gonna click it and then click the text button, find it, and then highlight it, and then change the color. Now, boom, we have it in nav. This is a certain font. I don't really sell fonts, but then again, you could just go to my Discord server, go to me, and then DM me for the font. But I'm gonna make this a little bit smaller by then again clicking Control T and then grabbing the top right, and then make it smaller. We're just gonna make it like that big. That'll do. And then the next thing is this right here. We obviously don't want PR on the back, so we're gonna click File, Open. I have a PNGs folder, I mean, you don't have to, but then again, I have a PNGs folder. I'm gonna use this broken heart on the back because it's pretty simple. It's not too hard. It's gonna have to get a little bit big. Then again, click Control T, make it bigger. Then you kind of want to have it like half the heart over here, this will work, and then the other half of the heart over here. To make it another layer, you're just gonna click it and click Control T, right? Then Control V, and then you're gonna have it, right? Now to make sure it's on the same, you see how the 3 lines are there, you're just gonna drag and keep the 3 lines there. And then kind of put it like that. It should be good. I mean, that should work perfectly fine. I don't know, it might not work, but it's okay. We always have a second chance. You're gonna want to close this. I don't usually keep that open. And now you pretty much have a basic skin tight, You have a basic skin tight. But I kind of do want to add something to the arms, so we're just gonna click open again, and we're gonna add this to the arms. Just a simple fade. You can add lightning or whatever. We're gonna add a basic fade to the arms, and then once you have it over here, you're gonna have it right here. You're just gonna click on it and then drag it over here. And you get a basic fade, you know what I'm saying? And click Control T and make it bigger again. Then you're gonna want to grab it, come like over here. I don't usually do it right here, and then make it like sideways so it like fits your liking. And then make it bigger until you like it and it fits your liking. I'm gonna make it like pretty long, cause no homo. I'm gonna make it a little bit long, cause I don't know, I'm not gonna say that because I'm gonna get called out. Anyways, this is a pretty good skin tight, you know what I'm saying? Everything's here. If you want to add a couple of things, you're gonna close this again. But if you want to add a couple of things, you can. You could just add like some lightning, I guess. You're gonna take the PNG and just then again bring it through here. I'm gonna Control T, make it big, and then kind of make it sideways and have it go through the nav. Then you see how the lightning's over the nav. I don't want that, so I'm gonna take this layer and then drag it under the nav. And then boom, now it's under the nav. So I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller, but I do want 2 through it. So just click it, Control C, and then Control V. Boom, you have another one. Take this, turn it. Now I got an X on it, you know what I'm saying? I want to add one more to it, so I'm just gonna click Control V again. Control T. And then boom, we can add boom, one more nav right there. Boom. Okay. Now we got a pretty good design. You can add like something instead of the heart or something. You can add something to the heart. You can add some lightning. I don't really care. So once you want to save it, got everything done, you're gonna click on File, Save As. Click right here. You want to make this a PNG. So click this and then click PNG. You're gonna go Clothing and then find, that file. I'm gonna click a video because that's the file, and then click Save. You have to replace it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta replace it. So you're gonna come back to OpenIV, click Tools. You don't have to be on edit mode, but I mean most videos say you do. You don't. Click Open File in. Click Textures, and then you're gonna find that file right here, and then you're gonna click this. It's only gonna give you one option, so. Then you're going to replace it with the PNG you like. You see how I got it all done. Boom, boom, boom. And then click Save. Now, once you got it saved, you're going to want to come over to, this file right here, right? Then you're going to want to click this one, the one with the U. It's always going to have like a U at the end, not a U and I. This is the textures. You want this one because this is the model. So once you open the model, it's going to take a second to load up. Once you open the model, it should look like this, right? You can click Add Texture, Load from External File, and then click Clothing, and then find the file again. Click this. It's only going to give you one option. This kind of looks bad, I'm not going to lie. But everything else pretty much, looks set. I don't think it looks too bad. It looks pretty clean. Not going to lie. Looks pretty clean. I'm going to take out the lightning, then again, you can literally just take out the lightning. I'm just going to delete the layers and take out the lightning, and then I'm gonna make this a little bit smaller by clicking Control T. Then for some reference, boom, you can make it a little bit smaller, and then again save as PNG, and then it's already gonna have that file open, so you're just gonna click Save. Go back to OpenIV. Keep this open at all times. It's easier. So click Tools, Open File, and Textures Editor. Click this, and boom, then just replace, and then find the PNG. Then you're gonna have it open. Click Save, and then open back this, and click Add, and then just click this. Boom. See, pretty good skin tight. It's not the worst skin tight. You can put this a little bit higher if you'd like. But it looks pretty clean in my opinion. If you don't like it, I kind of like the red and like the fade on the arms. But if you don't like it, you can make your own. You can follow the video steps and make your own. But yeah,